There we go. Maybe I'm not muted now. I have no idea. I hope not. It'd be terrible if I was muted still. I don't mind being muted for the first minute and a half, but first, all sound is muted? Is it? You're right. I don't hear nothing. That is strange. That is really strange. Yeah, I can see my voice, but the game is not making any noise. I wonder. Maybe it crashed or something? I don't know. We'll just reload it then. Why is it... Okay, whatever. Sure. Why does it keep playing Hunter x Hunter? I just wanted to not play Hunter x Hunter for a little bit. I'm tired of seeing an evil clown man. Edgy loves Konosuba? Yeah, Konosuba's pretty funny. I've only watched about 4 episodes into season 2. I do really enjoy the anime. The anime is very, very funny. It does have a little bit more fan service than I really can handle, though. There's a lot of times where I just kind of have to pause and be like, are you fucking serious? But, yeah, it's definitely well beyond the amount of fan service I'm usually, like, fine with. There's a lot of moments where it's like, I get a little... I think it's a little much. Like, I think the episode I just watched last... Not the episode I watched last. There is either the episode I just watched or the episode before that one. And then, like, an episode or two for the first season where I was just kind of like, this is hard to watch. But anyways, Undertale! Shall we continue? Let's go! How you doing, Artoria? I'm glad I was able to get online early enough to see you. I will be looking kind of this way, though, since I am playing on my laptop. I can't really look that way when I'm playing on my laptop. We actually made it. We did! Yay! Let's hope this elevator works. It's just magically broken. Yeah, I can't really stream anything on laptop very much. And I usually prefer not to. The only playthroughs I've done on laptop that I know of were Hoonipop on YouTube for Valentine's Day. Which I wasn't a playthrough, so that wouldn't be true. So yeah, not a playthrough. The only streams I've done on laptop at all... Huh? Oh, welcome in, Clown. Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Let me see. Show me.
Like, I've played mostly Pokemon Conquest. Pokemon Black 2, I did a whole playthrough of. I did Hoonipop for Valentine's Day in this game. But yeah, it's because it's extremely uncomfortable and awkward when I do a PC, so I try not to very often. Usually I only do PC if I have to. Next stop, the lab. And what are you planning to do at the lab? Starlo! What are you doing here? That gang and I were planning a return party for you. Thought it was a great idea, especially for Kaneko. That's very kind of you. Listen to Coldplay? So you're saying it's like Linkin Park, but nothing like Linkin Park? I mean, I get that, PJ. I actually rather enjoy Coldplay. I enjoy quite a bit of Coldplay's music, personally. I won't say not nearly as much as Linkin Park's, but yeah, there is quite a bit of Coldplay stuff I enjoy. Yeah? Well, we went to your old house to spruce it up. After all, this would be the perfect time to move back in. Ed, what'd you find while cleaning? I was sweeping the floor and spotted something. An almost invisible trapdoor. An entrance. Soroba. What's actually going on here? What really happened to Kaneko? No, why? This can't. Quit mumbling to yourself and speak up. Why'd you need Clover? I don't want this to escalate, so tell us the truth! I have to go. Clover. Come on! Saroba! And take Clover back home and keep watch. I'll chase after her. Right. I'm being abducted again! Of course! Oh god. She's literally gonna kill Star. Oh no. I'm glad you like their bases so much, PJ. I don't know very much about the members of the band personally. I'm never traveling via laundry chute again. What? Who traveled? Sure. Ed, you're back! And Clover, too. I was worried sick about you. Where's Star? Saroba ran away, so he chased after her. Alone? Why'd you let him do that? Star knows Saroba more than anyone, Murray. Well, I'm not so sure of that anymore. He's like, I kind of saw a crime scene in her house. Don't really know what to think of it. I think she was hiding a body or something. I don't know, man. Clover? Murray messaged me about you being in danger. So I dropped what I was doing and flew over here. Why'd you get Feathers involved, Murray? I just thought she deserved to know. She can help. Thank you for reaching out. I heard that you found something in Saroba's old house. What was it? We didn't have time to look over everything closely, but it raised some serious concerns. Papers, tapes, belonging to Chujin. All way too scientific for me. Then how is it concerning if you don't understand it? Clover and I can scope it out. No way! I was told to keep Clover here. There's a potential threat to their life. There's always a potential threat to their life. If anyone can fix this, it's Clover. That is true. I have ran the 1v1 versus everybody so far in the game and survived to tell you about it. So, I'm just saying. And I did beat several bosses on my first try. I am kind of goated like that. I am kind of built different. Fine. Just stay on track. I can't have them running away or nothing. You know the way? I believe so. Okay, we'll meet you there. I still have to finish explaining everything to the group. Until then, come on, Clover. Off we go! But yeah, no, honestly, PJ, I know very little about, like, band members when it comes to bands. I won't lie, I tend to focus a lot more on the music and less on the people that make it. Does that make sense? Like, it is cool to hear about the people that make the music from time to time, but I guess I'm more passionate about how the music sounds rather than the process. Like, I think the process and you know, the people that make it are, like, it's cool and it's awesome. But I'm definitely way more interested in the music itself usually, because I don't even know any of the people in Coldplay's name. I don't know the singer's name, bassist's name, nobody. And even in Linkin Park, one of my favorite bands, I really only really know the names of Chester and then Mike Shinoda. I don't know the names of the others really. Hey, before we go, I need to apologize. I shouldn't have left Saroba to take you. I just really thought I could trust her. We all did. And what I had to take care of in Snowden was far too important. You know what? It doesn't matter anymore. Let's focus on what Ed told us. Concerns regarding Chujin, he said. Surely it's nothing, right? Chujin was almost like a father to me. I don't know where I'd be in life without him. I'll let you lead. Just head to the Oasis Valley. Nice to see you again, by the way. It's nice to see you too, Martlet. I love her, like, messy feather hair. It's adorable. Also, I love how all the fences out here are keeping me in, but they absolutely wouldn't. They're all just fucked. Alright, you sassy cactus. We need to stay focused. Let's not bother others with our problems. Alright, Martlet. Well, aren't I bothering you with my problems, though? Isn't that what I'm doing right now? Okay. I don't remember where even Soroba lived. Was it... Let's stay on track, okay? I don't know where she lived. Man, it really is forced. Well, I mean, I guess I'll find it eventually. Since it's only letting me go where I need to go. I'm bound to find the right way eventually, so I know it's not there. Is it down here? Okay, why does it let me do that, but it won't let me go? Sure, whatever. Okay, I need to go to the... probably north? I'm assuming? I genuinely don't remember. That's my problem right now. I have no fucking clue. Oh, I don't remember. Have I been here before? I don't know if I've been here before. Wow. I wish Chujin invited me over here, over back in the day. This house is incredible. It is pretty incredible looking, I'm not gonna lie. It's weirdly Japanese for being in the middle of a desert, you know? Yeah, let's get inside and see what the fuss is about. Yeah, it's interestingly, I understand, like, well, it is interesting. The Japanese themed house in the middle of a fucking desert. I love it. No, the gate was closed last time you went here. Oh, okay. Thank you, Snow. Also, welcome in. Welcome in. I should have asked where the papers and tapes are located, huh? I guess we can take a look around. Should be an office somewhere. The door is locked from the other side. Okay, Dark Souls. Got it, got it. Chat, welcome to my Dark Souls playthrough. Alright, let me do that. Guess Ed and Star took another route. I guess so. Maybe they went outside. Best restaurant out there. I agree. I agree. Freshly trimmed bamboo plants. Aw, that's sweet of them. Bamboo is really pretty. I've actually been in a bamboo forest before. They have one in North Carolina on a Native American reserve, I believe. Yeah, it was fucking gigantic. Like bamboo this fucking thick around, dude. Gigantic. It's actually so dense that there were multiple gigantic stalks of bamboo that weren't even in the ground. They were just in the air, hanging from the other bamboo crossing over. It was kind of incredible. The bed is tidily made. Doesn't look like it's been used in a long time. That is so fucking cute! I like Chujin's glasses. Also like how they drew his eyes in the glasses too. Like the closed eyes smiling. Adorable. I can't stand looking at that. Let's just move on. Search the nightstand. You find it a folded up PSA, which you stash in your mailbag. Soroba's many outfits hang in the closet. You can see someone else's clothes hidden behind the front row. Soroba knows what she likes, huh? Usually I'd be envious of such intense resolve, but I'm not sure it's a good trait anymore. People say that about me wearing like the dark and tight clothes. If you like it, you like it. You don't have to wear 30 different outfits. Come on now. You open the drawer. It's empty. Damn it! This place has already been thoroughly robbed, I see. You stare at your reflection in the sink water. The many trials you've endured have taken their toll on your appearance. Damn, okay. I'm just a hardened criminal now, I guess. You reach for the knife on the counter. Nuh-uh! Kids shouldn't mess with knives. Kids shouldn't mess with guns either. I think I might be guilty of child endangerment. You open the refrigerator and find some leftover corn chowder. Ew! You that hungry? Alright then. I suppose you won't miss it, right? You got some corn chowder. god, I'm gonna throw up imagining what corn chowder tastes like. Is corn chowder a thing, by the way? Or is that just some disgusting creation made for the game for me to have nightmares about? Reminder of your duties. Part of you wonders how everyone is doing, but the other part has moved on. An old-fashioned gas oven, best kept turned off. Wouldn't want a house fire. That is true, you don't want a house fire. So people say about me wearing black band t-shirts all the time. I do have other shirts, so just so happens the other half of my clothes are rainbow tie-dye. Yeah, it's the Founder's Crest. Decisive. Devoted. Determined. I like it. This is a fancy-ass... Oh my god! First off, who left the fire on? That's worse than leaving the stove on. Actually, might not be. That might not be true. Not the point. Anyways. This house is insane. Like, unfucking believably insane. Corn chowder is a thing. Well, I'm gonna go to sleep in tears knowing that's a reality we live in. Warming up by the fire. The fireplace is making the already warm house warmer. Pretty counterproductive in a climate like this. Still, it looks beautiful. A little bit. I have a fireplace in my apartment, too. Because I'm going to light a fireplace in Florida. Yeah, okay. The Founder's Crest. Decisive, devoted, determined. You search the drawers. Just some knickknacks of various shapes and sizes. That's definitely the lab. We'll come here last. I want to explore! You open the drawer, nothing but old pins inside. Well, I need to take one. Me have you no pin. Come on now. I need one. I clearly don't have any. I only have like 40 of them sitting next to me. Do we lock every door in this house? These floors are also cracked. This house does need a little bit of renovation. What's upstairs here? Hey, welcome in! Welcome in, Sparkies! Several building bricks are scattered around a stuffed animal. Almost looks like it's watching me. Not sure I like this room. I think it's, Soroba's kid. I can't remember, their name completely eludes me now. Chujin, Soroba... Kona something? Kono something or Kona something? Kaneko. Thank you. Kaneko. Books of a novice reading level lie in the basket. They carry similarities of books you've recently read. Aw, I remember reading those as a birdling. Not to brag, but I finished them all in one day. I may have exceeded my classmates by several grades. Subtle brag, by the way. I was smarter than everybody else. You open a drawer and see many neatly folded shirts. I don't think we need to look in there. A sturdy bed sits bathing in the warm glow of the dunes. What a masterwork, hand-carved and everything! It's hard to believe Chujin had the time to craft all of this. Chujin was dedicated. You can still call me Bernadetta. Oh, okay. No problem, Bernadetta. Then I shall call you that. Nerd, point and laugh at Nerd Bird. An old TV and game console gathering dust. The game case has a handmade cover slip. But yeah, I can call you Bernadetta if that's what you'd prefer. Totally fine with that. Surface Tycoon, it says. Chujin programmed a video game for Kaneko? Wow. Must have been awesome to have him as a dad. He's probably overworked and never home. That's probably what it was like, I'm sure. He was probably like an overworked father who was able to give a bunch but not time. Which, you know, sounds about right. The cabinet contains thesis papers on many different subjects. Whoa! These are all typed on cardstock. How wealthy was Chujin? I don't know. A bajillionaire? Expertly organized files labeled with numerous monster names. Did he keep records of everyone he befriended? Sandra, Louise, Dr. Fish, Rosa, Martlet? Wait! Martlet? He found another monster with my name? I can't believe that never came up. It's Martlet, it's you! Oh boy. Dozens of books line the shelves. History, engineering, chemistry, all too advanced for you. I'm a genius, don't you know? A few unfinished robots poke out of the box. Huh? I heard about Shujin's interest in robotics once. Guess this is as far as he ever got? That's not true. Gizmos and gadgets fill the desk space, looming over it all. A map. On the map are several pinned locations of... This isn't what Ed was talking about, right? I mean, this is clearly Chujin's office, but I wouldn't say it's strange to keep track of more humans. Sorry, I'm sure it's upsetting to look at. Still, many monsters do keep up with it. Those events are a big deal down here. That's not... How weak-minded do you think Clover is? God forbid the dude... When they're... That's like finding the fucking Loch Ness Monster and not jotting down that you found it. Or like... Oh boy. Bigfoot was caught on live television. Everyone just deleted the tapes. Don't worry about it. We just never mentioned it. Like, it's so dumb. No, of course you're gonna record that. Especially if it happens multiple times. Yeah, I don't see anything that would be upsetting. I don't really understand, so... The Bigfoot list, exactly. Exactly. I have no idea where to go here. That's okay, we'll figure it out. So we saw Kaneko's bedroom, we saw Chujin's lab, we saw Soroba's room. Maybe we gotta go down here. No? Table? Oh, okay. This must be where they ate their meals. What do you see? It's a table. This floor is made up of floor. Hey, I need your help. You think something's under there? Alright then. On 3. 1, 2, 3. They did say secret tunnel under the table. I feel stupid. Whoa. Good eye, Clover. I'm so focused on doing the voices, I forgot that they said there was a secret passage. Spooky. Well, after you. So I'm not gonna lie, remembering what voices are to who takes up a large percentage of my brain power. I'm not gonna lie. This is a little more upsetting. Gasp! Spooky month! Oh my. What is all of this? Formulas? Soul research? Hold on, look over here. Tapes! Each one has a date on it. You know, maybe that's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, that's probably it. We'll just watch these and clear the air. I'm sure these tapes won't have anything on it. It's a small screen. You hoping to look at it? Oh, it's Chujin. I can tell by the glasses and the tuft of hair. Greetings. This is Chujin. I don't have much time these days for a written journal, so I opted for video. I have no idea who will view these, if anyone, but I see it best to document my work. That is all for now. Signing off. No, not another science room. My brain can't handle that again. That's okay, Snow. With Edgy Gamer, professional chemist at the helm, we won't get lost in this science room, I promise. This is Chuji. Today I traveled to Snowden with my daughter on casual business. While I was busy, Kaneko wandered off to play with a resident. That's when it happened. A few panicked townsfolk ran up to me saying that a human had entered the area. Human? They attacked the monster Kaneko was with. She was so close. She could have been next. No one was there to protect her. Not even me. I don't understand. I just don't understand. Humankind already won by trapping us down here. If they keep twisting the knife, this cannot continue any longer. As of today, I'm looking into stopping this perpetual injustice. Once and for all. Miss Chujin, with unfortunate news. I was fired from my engineering position. I poured all my all into my project, but it wasn't enough. The programming was buggy, but I know I could iron it out with a few more iterations. Why am I punished for trying to take our struggle seriously? I feel as if I'm the only one who hasn't forgotten or chosen to live in ignorance. I told Saroba I was retiring. Can't let her think less of me. But enough of that. It's in the past. I must live in the present and plan for the future. Prove I can save monsterkind another way. Poor Chujin. This is Chujin. After years of research, I've made a breakthrough. Boss monsters. They may be the key to monsterkind's survival. I was able to reach this conclusion because I carry the boss monster gene. This means my soul is much stronger than the other monsters. More importantly, boss monsters are immortal until they produce offspring. Right now, monsterkind is few in numbers compared to humanity, but what if anyone could become a boss monster like me? Like Kaneko. As a nation, an army, we could finally possess enough power to take the surface back. My theory for this involves the fusion of a human soul and a boss monster soul. That, a serum would be extracted which could transform any average monster. Fortunately, I have not garnered enough proof that said serum is possible. Let's conduct more tests. This is Chujin. I was worried this might happen. Science is a dangerous game. Rather foolishly, I experimented on myself several times. Over and over, the subject rejected the fusion. I think I know why. I'll be direct. My soul is deteriorated. I don't know how much longer I have. However, I believe my theory holds stronger than it ever did. This is a message to my dear Saroba. This research is up to you. No one else would listen. After I'm gone, look for the next human who falls down here. Someone pure of heart, uncorrupted. I need you to obtain their soul. Not just anywhere. You must have a boss monster soul nearby to fuse with. You'll need... Damn it all! Search for a willing boss monster in the underground. Someone else, please. My little girl, Kaneko. She needs to live a happy life, unaffected by my endeavors. That is my final wish. Okay, that is super fucking concerning. I can see why they were a little worried. A little worried. Martlet's fucking face, dude. Oh my god. That's hilarious. I love the pixelated faces in this game so much. Alright. Martlet. Was that a scary movie or what? Good thing it wasn't real. Oh god, the scariest thing just woke up. Oh. You didn't put your part in yet. Oh, did you just now? Okay, I checked last night and then this morning and I didn't see it. Okay. Oh my gosh, I never knew. You never mentioned. Clover, we have to go right now. Come on. Off we go for justice. So, you figured it out. Yes. Saroba was trying to carry out a plan Chujin left for her. Something something involving Clover's soul and a boss monster's soul, which happens to reside in Conoco.
What the? So she lied to us? About the mission to retrieve Conoco?
She wasn't lying about finding Conoco. That's the alarming part.
So Conoco is alive and well, thank goodness!
Alive? Am I missing something? It's a long story. She fell down some time ago. Suroba sent her to the lab in hopes to remedy the situation. I had no idea! Okay, where was the last place you saw Suroba go, Ed?
You ain't taking Clover straight to her, are ya? That's exactly what she wants, right?
Yeah, Clover needs to stay safe with us. She can't accomplish her goal if Clover's nowhere to be found. We are going to let her accomplish our goal, and anyway, the Wild East is a tourist destination, a public place. My colleagues probably know a human is in the underground by now. If Clover stayed here, they would eventually tear the town up. Better to be on the move, yeah?
Aye.
Look, I need to fly ahead to scout out the situation. So again, where did the two go?
I don't think...
Clover, you were there. Where did they go?
The lab, most likely. More than likely.
That lines up. Hotland it is.
Hey, I gave Star my word.
Let them do it, Ed. Clover's the only one who can put this to rest.
All right. They took the westmost elevator in the steamworks. You can use a laundry chute to get there quicker.
That elevator's destination sits near the core. Ask around if someone spotted which direction they went from there.
Wait, you need to go too, right? Need all the help you can get.
Appreciate the offer, but please don't. This might get dangerous. Stay here and keep the townsfolk happy, like you always have.
Okay, but please be safe.
I'll try. Thanks for all your help. Even if you locked me in jail cell for hours on end.
Hey, what are friends for?
I can think of a few things. I mean, yeah, no problem. Clover, meet me on the rooftop of UG Apartments ASAP. We'll figure this out, I promise.
UG Apartments. I gotta remember where that is. That's okay. Wish you luck with this, seriously. Yeah, I bet we'll all be catching bandits again shortly.
I'll be sure to save you a spot at our next nap time. Just don't do anything stupid.
See you later, Deputy.
He called me Deputy! I can't believe I actually got called Deputy. I feel honored. Yeah, I'll say, I remember you running around quite a bit.
Howdy! Long time no see, buddy. I've been waiting to tell you something. It's been weighing on my mind, so I truly mean it when I say, told you so. Haha, sorry. Couldn't pass that up. Now I know this is the part I tell you to ignore Suroba, but I have a strong feeling that wouldn't sway you at this point. Honestly, I'm starting to want to see this play out. After all, that fox wants to waste your soul on a science fair project? No good. I'm in your corner like I've always been, so don't worry. We'll get rid of her and continue down our path, easy peasy. It'll all work out in the end, pal.
Thank you, Flowey. If I end up getting lost for a really long time, I'll probably ask for help. Ooh. Chuji and Ketsukane. The best of us. I didn't know what I was expecting up here. This is a beautiful and well-kept grave. All right. You know, it is nice whenever you go by and you see, like, it's a little sad, but it's also nice to see a very well-kept and pretty graveyard, you know? With all the beautiful stonework and all, like, the well-trimmed plants and everything. Like, I don't know, I don't know how other people feel about it, but, like, I guess, like, because I'm from like I said, I was born in Brunswick, Georgia, and they have the biggest fucking like such a gigantic-ass graveyard there. And anytime we went by it, I would always look and just watch, like, as the fucking thousands of fucking graves and stonework was out there. And I always thought it was really, really pretty. And it was almost like, you know, it's almost like a good feeling that people that have died, oh my god, in Brunswick, Georgia, forever ago at this point, are so well kept even now. You know? I guess it's a nice little thought. But yeah, if I get too lost, Snow, I'll probably ask for your help. I'm looking for UGPS, but I don't see it anywhere. That's okay. Oh, by the way, I also killed that fucking wolf monster last night on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, sorry. And by the way, no, I did not make it lose all its energy. Apparently, making it lose its energy is borderline impossible with Cloud. Therefore, I literally just have to deal with it. And I found, like, a pretty consistent way of fighting it. I actually almost beat it last night. I actually sat down and practiced it quite a bit. It's towards the Steamworks. Oh, okay, so it's really close to the ending area then. Got you. But yeah, I sat down and it was, I think, what was it? The monster after that one. I honestly do think that that one was probably the hardest one that you fight. That one, and then I think I did get to the last one, and I only barely died. It's because I didn't know how to fight that monster. I didn't know how to fight that monster at all, because I couldn't remember the last time I even fought it either. Same thing with, like, fighting the dragon. I couldn't remember the last time I fought it, so. But yeah, so whenever we go back to that, I'll have a good understanding of what I'm doing. But it wasn't impossible. I just had to, you know, think of a strategy that would work around it. I guess my confusion is I was confusing the, like, the you had to do this. You know, had to do this one thing, but you didn't. And the game doesn't expect you to, more or less. Like, you can't really... Like, you can't really, make it run out of energy. You pretty much need to have, like, other characters to do that. Or multiple characters. You physically can't do it with only one. Especially not with Cloud. Which, knowing that, changed my thought process and strategy a lot. Starlow's Farm! Okay, well. So not there. Not quite there. You got it. So we need to head backwards from here and look for apartments. Maybe it's in the town. Let's see. Who knows? Who knows? I feel like it's probably in the town. Honestly, now that I've gotten this far, I wonder if this is the finale stream to this game. Like, I've been playing for about 40 minutes, but I don't remember how much is left. I might end up going, like, directly into the, I might end up going directly into the, what is it? Into the game. Like, I don't know. It's what I thought, too. Oh, okay. So we're sharing a brain cell, per usual. Classic. Well, dang it, Snow. I can't share it all the time. I need it right now. I need to figure out where the fuck I'm going. But yeah, no, I think you know what's really cool, though, about games like that is, I think fighting... Here, let me go ahead and talk to him. I think fighting things like Omega and those fights we did on Final Fantasy last night, I think it shows how fun. This is the farm. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, like even if a fight is like really difficult and like intense and everything, I feel like it can still be worth your time and a really fun experience. In spite of it being super difficult, as long as the game is like designed really, really well. And I was really like, you know, it's been so long since I've sat down. Wait. Quack, quack, goggle, wibble, woo. You smile and nod like you understood, Dune Bud. Good job, Dune Bud. We appreciate you. Yeah, I'm gonna head back the other way. You receive mail. I truly hope you like your mail. As for me, I must set sail. I don't want mail. Damn it. I want to know where the apartments are. But yeah, seeing like well-designed, difficult fights like that, it's always such a blast to me, you know? Like, it really is cool that I can sit here for an hour doing like a fight over and over again, but because it's well made, I had a blast. Dude, like with the Omega weapon on Monster Hunter, I spent 2 hours getting curb stomped by a fucking robot, bro. And literally the whole time I was fighting Omega, I was either laughing or going like, no! You know, I was like having a good time or like panicking. But I wasn't like upset. I was having a really fun fucking time. Devin, on the other hand, yeah, he gets upset with stuff, I won't lie. But I was having a fun time. Personally. It's in Hotland? Wait, I thought you said it was near the... God damn it, I don't want the mail! Wait, Eep is right, it's in Hotland? Well, I thought... Huh? But you said it was on the... You said it was towards the Steamworks. I guess I took what you said very incorrectly then. So it's past the Steamworks. I thought it would be before the Steamworks. That was my confusion. Okay, I mean, yeah, if it's in the Steamworks, then sure. Yeah, I think I very much misunderstood what you were saying, that's all. Def's my bad. How goes it, little fella? Sorry, we're on a station break at the moment. What's broadcasting in the meantime? Why, my face, of course. Okay. Whee! Yeah, no, when you said towards Steamworks, I thought that I kind of feel bad now because you were trying to help me by getting me to go somewhere. But when you said towards Steamworks, I took that as it's 100% before Steamworks. So I'm sorry. My inability to understand definitely threw me off. That's okay. We're just gonna continue heading that way. Whee! It's so pretty. But to be fair, I think my issue is that I don't know. Devin takes it as an insult, and he's fucking stupid for doing that. But like, it's never like someone is smarter than the other. But like, I feel like a lot of the times when people tell me stuff, I take what they say in a different way than what they mean. Like, the answer I get isn't an illogical one, but it's never the one that they mean. Ever. It's always the wrong one. So, like to me, it makes sense that you would say, like, okay, it's around the Steamworks. But in my mind, you meant it as, like, before the Steamworks. Like one of those things, you know? Not like I was making up the definition for you. It's just how I interpreted it. It's kind of like how in English class, you're graded on, you know, your interpretation, if it makes sense or not. Not really if it's correct, you know? Because I actually had that a lot in English class. I remember in English class, I would get really confused. Because they'd be like, oh, well, like, you know, this phrase means this. And I was like, that's strange, because I really thought he was talking about this. I think that's why I had such a hard time with English class. Not that the comprehension is bad, I guess just what I tend to gather from the comprehension is just a little incorrect. Hello, greetings. Hip hip hooray. What can I do for you? Nothing. Watching me Martlet sending me mail. She's like, where the fuck are you? Oh, howdy! You're here in the castle now. What an eventful day! For kicks and giggles, why don't we tally up your death total? Drum roll, please! And... You died 4 times. Wow! If I wasn't here to help, this all would have been a disaster. Maybe jumping down a chasm gung-ho wasn't the brightest idea. But hey, all's well that ends well. Usually a chill dude, but today has not been my day. Let me tell you. First, the attendant needs my name so she can save me a room. Mr. Cursor, I reply. She steps back and goes, like some kind of warlock? I say, what? Warlock? With visible confusion. I like to roll that 10-sided die as much as the next guy, but no. I'm Mr. Cursor. Turns out, she thought I said cursor. Like I was gonna hex the joint. Really didn't need her input on my iconic name, but whatever. So then, I walk over to the elevator to head back to new home. Busy, so I wait. And I wait, and I wait, and literally 3 hours pass. Next thing I know, the elevator opens, but oops! Mr. Cursor has a tendency to time out and fall asleep every 5 minutes. So, I missed my one chance. And now I'm stuck here, and I don't know when I'll ever get to go home! I like that joke. I love the caterpillar joke, and I like that joke. That's, yes. More of that. You know, that UGPS station right outside? I hear it's going to be removed soon, all of them, in fact. You might think it's because letters are going out of style, but nah, the company is just switching up their business model. Direct delivering to citizens' mailboxes from now on. Convenient, but kind of bittersweet. I enjoyed my daily walks to the old station. At least this means everyone keeps their jobs. That's good news. It's grand news. It's bits and bytes. Welcome to Bits and Bytes. Buy something, will ya? I'll think about it. Highly addictive. A taste fit for a king. A strudel. I actually don't know if I've ever had... No, I've had toaster strudels, but I don't know if that's counted as a strudel. Made with extra flour. Floral cupcake. Deltarune patch. Ah, nice. Represent the underground. So, let me, how much defense do I have? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the Deltarune patch. Okay, back in we go! Welcome to Bits and Bytes. Buy something, will ya? Thanks for your time. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Right, bro. It's giving me, like, Jeff Dunham vibes, which I unironically do find his stuff pretty funny. I've not watched it in years, though. You attach the patch to your vest to begin to feel something. The unwavering hopes and dreams of monster kind. Wow. Okay. It's a lot to be feeling all at one time. Alright, let's go talk to him. What's on your mind? Asgore, Mr. Fluffy Buns is the shining beacon of our nation. One of the main reasons we're so close to breaking the barrier and moving back up to the surface.
Yeah, he's great at sticking it to the humans.
Hey now, Asgore carries a huge weight on his shoulders. You know, having to deal with all the unpleasantries that come with harvesting human souls isn't a fun job. Handles it like a champ, though. I wouldn't choose anyone else to lead us into a brighter future.
Jeez, if you like him so much, why don't you marry the guy?
Oh, you know, I would if I could. Damn. Okay. I see fanboying a little bit. Or fan roboting. I don't know if this is I don't know. I didn't notice his mouth moves whenever he's voicing the puppet. Oh, that's amazing. I actually love that.
It's a stretch of land which happens to be hot. Done, area explained.
You're doing a disservice to the rich history Hotland has to offer.
It's got rich history, all right. Cost a fortune to build the place.
Bro, what? But for good reason. There are many impressive landmarks here, like the lab, the spider house, UG apartments, elevators 1 through 7, conveyor belts, rocks.
It's a stretch of land which happens to be hot.
Yep. The lab is located a good distance away from here on level 1. It's where the brilliant Dr. Alphys conducts important work for the king.
I have a theory that some of the weird food in the underground stems from experiments gone awry in that building.
Oh yeah, like what?
Ever heard of a thing called instant noodles? It's a freaking square that turns into edible worms when put in water. Science gone wrong. Poison has to be.
I've heard it's delicious. Have you tried it?
Of course I have. I ain't afraid of death.
Sometimes I wish you were. Anyway, reaching the lab has been a pain recently. A lot of traffic, almost like something's in the air, something's new.
You think? Not much has changed around here in ages. Trust me, I've lived through it all.
You have buttons? How old are you?
I've seen more bits.
What? This fucking puppet, dude. Yeah, I like the little Asgore plushies as well. It's adorable. The sock. Whoa! You just fucking casually... Clover! You just said a slur to his face, man! What the fuck? What the fuck? Whoa, hey!
Wind me up, Bits! Wind me up right now!
Excuse me, patron, but Buttons doesn't appreciate that word. It's not considered very nice where he comes from. Not this.
Take your filthy mouth to the dump where it belongs, or I'll shut you up right here and now, you expressionless infant!
Now, Buttons, we talked about this. Finish the phrase, we don't.
Punch you have punched. I know.
We're working on Buttons' anger management. It's a slow process, but I think you'll get it sooner or later.
I don't see what's so wrong with unleashing rage upon my enemies. I honestly don't.
It's simple. Being kind to others leads to more profits in the shop.
Maybe I could try a little harder. You're right.
What the fuck? Oh, Toriel? That's a rather sensitive subject. I don't really...
Toriel divorced the king.
Hilarious!
Buttons, the disrespect. If the man's not right, the man's not right.
Oh, you're such a handful. Am I right? Get it?
Stop speaking.
Sorry. What the fuck? Honestly, I don't know much about the former queen. Her whereabouts, how she's doing, all a mystery. Of course, it isn't any of my business anyway, so I haven't properly looked into it.
I've seen your stash of gossip magazines. Don't lie to the customer.
I mean, one gets curious, of course. That's all, really.
Yeah, I love reading. Reading them as much as you do. Stuff is spicy.
Right? To be a flyer on the wall during yeah, I do wish Toriel the best. I'm sure she's made a fine life for herself. This is all right. Thanks for your time.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Okay, bro. Calm it down. Calm it down. Well, I love Sock Puppet Guy. That was adorable. Oh, okay. I was like, is he repeating stuff or is he? It's hard to tell when they're repeating stuff and when there's not. At least that's my philosophy. These motherfuckers. These motherfuckers and their puns. I love it. Hello and welcome to the UG Apartments, a living establishment where your stay is temporary and unaffordable. I'm the handlord of this complex. Please do not say you find it quite simple. You will be kicked out. How may I be of service? The castle. Of course, to reach a new home, you'll want to take that elevator on my left. Not left as in my appearance, left as in the direction. You get it. Ahem. Of course, with the core being under maintenance, it is the only way to reach the city. Heavy traffic is expected. Oh, hold on a second. I think I recognize you. Yeah, it's the hat. A blue-feathered monster came in here and asked if I would tell you to go to the roof. She wanted to meet you on the roof. Is what she said exactly. All I ask is please do not do anything illegal on the premises. Oh, nice.
Blub blub.
I apologize, but we're all out of reservations tonight. A large party of ghosts are here. The kitchen doesn't know how to make ghost food. Please come back in a few days. Please. What's up? You enjoying the tune we're currently banging out? Hope you are, because it's the only one we're playing tonight. No requests this time. Sorry, kid. What the fuck? I'm starting to think my date stood me up. I've been waiting here for 3 hours. The date is tomorrow night. Would it hurt to show up a little early? The silverware is getting cold.
Okay.
What a doll.
This has got to be the best restaurant in the underground. Seriously. You can't beat the food, the service, the atmosphere.
Hey, welcome in, Izzy.
Something has always puzzled me, though. Where's the kitchen?
That's a good question. Also, would anybody in chat show up a day early to their date? Is my question. Mine depends on who the date is. And will the place let me stay overnight? Now, I know you've never been on a date, Izzy. But I'm saying, like, would you show up a day early to the date? Ah, rain. Beautiful droplets from the sky. What produces rain? Is it magic, I wonder? Grandma always said that rain is a manifestation of the underground's heartache. The monsters travel to waterfall to wish their worries away. Those feelings are sucked up into the air and poured out across the land. From old sorrows comes new life in the soil below. If that's the case, some sad monsters must have stood in this corner for a long time. Or crazy. The ceiling's leaking. Well, this guy here showed up a day early. A day early? No. An hour early? Yes. I mean, if it wasn't in a different state or country, then yeah, maybe.
We got places to go, pal. Chop chop.
I'm trying to go searching. Yes, hello. Is that mail?
mailed well with my package? Skip the rhyming and leave it at the door, please.
Oh, okay. Who's there? I'm in the middle of robbing this nice apartment. Come back when I've escaped.
What?
I know, I'm being evicted. Slide the notice under the door and I'll add it to the scrapbook. What the fuck is happening in this place? Currently on break, admiring a hard day's work. You resist the odd temptation to taste the mop water. That is a very, very, very weird temptation. What the fuck? Taste the mop water, bro? Oh boy. The swimming pool of champions. I have never read such a bold-faced fucking lie. Absolutely the fuck not. Chat, if I'm the one who has to tell you this, if you're swimming in a dumpster, you indeed are not a champion. You are at best a raccoon, but you probably aren't. So, oh my lord. The only way you're a champion is if you're a raccoon swimming in there. If you're not, then absolutely the fuck not. You discover some monster candy in the trash can. It's the butterscotch flavored. Take it. Yep. There's a note on the door. Stranger, please stop eating the cat food I leave out. It's for a stray who's stuck in here with us, not for monsters. Thank you. Says the raccoon. Nice. Who knows what might happen from this point forward. Continue. I guess we'll go to the lab real quick. What the hell? Oh, it's him! Heh, I freaking suck at dancing! Heh, smooth with it. Hee getting down, getting down. Move so hot, my worries are melting away. Ah, it's you! Welcome to my club. I'm glad I remembered to put you on the guest list. Now, join us in a dance, will you? Oi! You want in the club, you're gonna have to wait in line. That is, unless you're on the VIP guest list. I doubt it, but it wouldn't hurt to check. Would you look at that? You got a ladder here. It looks just like you. Go on then. Come on, I gotta be on the guest list. Everybody knows my name. I don't. I'm not sure I meet the requirements to set foot in the club. My age isn't the problem, it's that I never got my dancer's license. Dancer's license? There's a license for dancing? Bro, I came to the club to let loose and boogie, not wait in the line. Yeah, wait a second, my ear is being a little bothersome. It's crab hour. It's what they keep telling me. It's crab hour. Well, if it's crab hour, it's crab hour. We gotta have a crab hour, otherwise we'd be no better than Clover, calling that hand puppet a sock. Hey! Got me chilling by my brand new house. That's right, just bought this sucker. Been down in the dumps lately, so I thought it was time to move on. Do something nice for myself, you know? I highly recommend doing something nice for yourself every now and then. It's therapeutic. That's right, chat. Self-love. It's locked music producers only. The little spiders! Oh my god.
No can do. Citizens aren't allowed past this point. We're currently under heavy spider construction. As you can see, ain't set to finish until 20XX or so.
They're so cute! A mighty roadblock stands in your way. A gigantic, ferocious roadblock. I love it. The little jackhammer and the normal hammer and the I'm assuming that's a saw or, like, light thingies. This is so goddamn cute. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna head forward then. Let me save and then head forward. Oh boy, let's see, let's see. Beef jerky, iced tea, sponge cake, fruit cake. Okay, cool. So I do have enough food where it's not an issue. That's what I was trying to make sure is I was like, is my food okay? Oh, what the heck? Martlet! You made it. Great. What a view! That large facility in front of us is the core. The main source of power for the underground. Behind that is new home, the capital city. I asked around and I was told Saroba and Starlo headed there. Guess she ran the opposite way of the lab to juke her pursuer. The two couldn't have gotten far. I'm positive we'll find them. Will. Phew. It's all setting in now. This is like super intimidating right now, not just me. I don't know when I'll get another chance, so I'll say it now. You're a kind soul, one of the best I've ever met. Left and right, you've been beaten and bruised, but you stay vigilant. In a few situations and mend relationships. Far cry from what I was taught growing up. Royal guards are told ad nauseum that humans. You bet that I could. You thought I couldn't pronounce ad nauseums. I bet you thought I couldn't pronounce that shit, huh? That's right. Wrecked chat. I can pronunciate stuff. Exactly. Exactly. It's difficult being in the presence of greatness. The humans are the enemy. I only ever heard stories of war and our underground imprisonment. Hey! The one and only Sith Lord has entered the chat. Or is it Joker? I only ever heard stories of war and our underground imprisonment. But you're different. If you could change my mind on humans, I know you can, Asgores. After we defuse the Saroba situation, we'll march right up to that castle, you and me. And then, well, you'll be on your way. But don't worry about me. The monster kind is freed. We'll meet again on the surface. By then, you might be all grown up. Wouldn't that be funny? Point is, I'm glad you hopped on my raft. Okay, we need to get moving. That way, West's new home. The elevator downstairs should take us straight there. After that, I'm not sure. I'd call for backup in a scenario like this, but we're on our own. Outlaws. So, partner in crime, you ready? Aww. We got this, Martlet. Let's stop Saroba. After you. Onward! To stop Saroba we go. I will not slow down. We will win this day. I love that Martlet leaves feathers everywhere. It's absolutely adorable to me. Holy functioning elevator. I'm looking at the time because I might, depending on how my back feels, I was like, I don't want to go over an hour and a half. But my back doesn't hurt yet, and neither does my neck. So, if we're that close to the ending, I might beat the game tonight. And just do a stretch or something amidst the stream. Now, Charles, I know you've had a long day, but if the dishes in the sink aren't done, we can't eat dinner. Charles, the happiest house husband. Functioning elevator, he says as the elevator breaks and starts falling. Can a guy catch a break? They put me in dock review all afternoon. I can barely move my fingers, let alone lather them in your weird soap. I don't... Okay. This is fancy. I did not see this part of Snow's stream, so I am very... This is all new to me.
It's rather late, isn't it? Narrows down the locations they could have gone at least.
It's true. Very true. Trash can! Did I? Was I here for this part? My Edgy Gamer's memory is failing him. I remember I watched the finale of your stream, but I don't know if I saw this part. You dig around the bin and find a bottle of sizzling soda.
The humans often eat from the garbage. Shoot! I could have left a trash bag out in Snowden as a lure. I'm only joking, of course. I can't judge anyone's culinary preferences after today.
You got some adult soda. Hell yeah. What the fuck would be adult soda, chat, is my question. I commented on that trash can? Oh, okay. My memory is failing me then. Well, Snow, that's why you're here. To help me with my faulty memory, as I can remember only the last 3 seconds of every day. Oh no, I'm closed! Come back bright and early for a scoop of ice cream. I am apparently failing to remember anything. I need to sneeze so bad.
I think this elevator goes to the castle. Probably the last place Zerbo would run to. Let's keep searching this area for now.
Adult soda is like craft beer, it's fermented soda. Ah, okay, okay. I said it because of what Martlet said? That makes sense. Oh, I recognize this. I have to pee really bad. I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave you in suspense. You're welcome. Finally, Edgy is going to be filled with muscle memory for a battle he's never fought before. Ah, I've waited so long to say that. This is going to be fun. Oh boy. This. Why do I sense some mischievousness in that statement? I see them. This way! Saroba looks distressed. I'm sure we can negotiate her down from this, but... worst comes to worst, we might have to retreat. Tactically, of course. Let's listen in. Just leave me to my own devices, Star! Saroba, I don't know what you're saying. Please calm down. I must go to the lab. It's where Kaneko is being kept. I have to get there by any means necessary. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Don't get in my way. Or what? You'll kill me? Hey! Clover and I, we watched the tapes. Edgy isn't going to stand a chance versus the might of the Kitsune. Probably not, probably not. You need to let this go. If not... Why are you here, Clover? You're supposed to be back home. No. Thank you for finding me. Makes things easier. How are you two? I'd leave Clover here and forget about this. Might not make sense to you, but it's for the best. Cut the self-righteous act, will ya? Just... stop it. We can turn this around, Saroba. You said it yourself that Kaneko is alive. Let's just find her and go back to our normal happy life. Happy life? That's rich. I lied about Kaneko, Star. I had to. What? Falling down is practically a death sentence. Unless a miracle takes place at the lab. There's no hope for her. You. I'm trying to make the best of what I can, okay? This is all I know to do at this point. Kaneko. Kaneko is a boss monster. She's the key to finishing Chujin's work. This is his legacy. His plans for the future. Monsterkind's only hope for survival. Don't you speak for him? You've seen the tapes, right? Do you honestly think this is what he wanted? Kaneko wasn't supposed to be a factor in this? If you were here, the Chujin I knew would... The Chujin you knew? You knew nothing of him. No. Martlet's right. You might have had some different views, but... Chujin was kind. To everyone. I know you are as well. It's just that right now, I don't understand you. When I fought Clover, I was reckless. When you want their soul, it's for the best. Not only Clover's... Shut up! You think I don't know how gone I am? Where this high horse coming from? Sounds to me like we're in this pit together. Saroba, please. Just... get out of here. Let me finish what I started. You can't have that. You can't have Clover. We're going to Asgore, and that's that. Don't you dare. Martlet, grab Clover. I'll keep Saroba at bay. Go, now! Martlet! Son of a... Clover. Sorry for what I've done. I almost wish you never showed up in the Wild East. Maybe then I could have continued to bury my sorrows in the saloon. But now, I must follow through with my mission. I've somehow grown to respect the hell out of you, but at the end of the day, you're naive. There's so much you don't understand about monsters. Would you think you'd jump down here and find them? 5 humans living out their lives unharmed? That isn't how it works. I'm guessing you discovered the truth, right? Then what? Was your Martlet's plan to storm Asgore's castle for revenge? Or simply to plead for a free ticket back to the surface? It really needs 2 more souls to shatter the barrier. Wouldn't hesitate for a second to make that one. But who am I to criticize how he carries out business? Here I am about to do the very same thing. A hypocrite, a liar, sure. But at least I, with Chujin's guidance, can save countless monster lives. These two couldn't understand that. And Asgore is a coward. He didn't believe my husband at all. He thinks problems will just disappear if he closes the curtains. I long for freedom as much as anyone but he. He doesn't consider what will happen once he gets his souls. Everyone else too. They all believe victory will come easily. The humans I've heard of, they're powerful, ruthless. As soon as we try to leave, they will stuff us right back into this hellhole. They want our misery to fester until we give up and die out. I'm no better than Asgore on a scale of morality, I'm sure of it. What I am is proactive. Monster kind is worth protecting, so I will see that it is done. Truthfully, I have nothing left in life, so I've made peace with throwing it away. You'll fight back, but you can't forever. Goodbye. Fantastic animation and music, I can promise that. But yeah, as far as what you're saying, Eve, I don't know all the details, but from what I understand, Soroba's child is basically already dead. So, as far as being sacrificed, it's more or less like, in my mind, what would happen is if she combined her child with my soul, her child would actually be alive again, basically. So if she were to kill me and take my soul to her child would come back to life again, more or less. So she's more or less saving her she's saving her child, fulfilling her husband's dream, just in the way that he did not want her to, and freeing all of monster kind eventually. Yeah, basically. No turning back. Better pull out the Glock! Soroba, attack 13, defense 15. A legacy not to be forgotten. Oh, they're heat-seeking. Got it. No turning back. Negotiate. You try to talk to Soroba, but her attention is impenetrable. Oh, fuck. I gotta stay in the middle. Chilling breeze envelops the area. Soul for a soul, eye for an eye. Basically, yeah. She makes it sound like it's a necessary evil. Killing someone for the sake of your own family is incredibly selfish just to potentially free everybody. Well, that's basically what Asgore is doing, more or less. Yeah. You take a breath, the world seems to slow, but only for a moment. No! Not the leaves! Not the leaves! I'm actually dodging this like a god right now. Yeah, she's blinded by grief. I'll give her the good old scowl. You look up at Soroba, enraged by what she's done. Whoa, 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 what the? How do you... Great. Okay. Okay, this move. That move's a crazy one. Corn dog time! You scarf down the corn dog. You can't help but feel bad for doing it. You're covered 12 HP. Why? Why could you eat the corn dog? Why? Shit. 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 Soroba tries to ignore the condition of her friends. She tries to. Does she? Monster candy. The taste is faintly familiar. Recover 10 HP. Why won't you die? Oh, okay. These are some cool attacks, I'm not gonna lie. I like their theming as well. Negotiate. You try to talk to Saroba. Why? Oh, it's pulling me in! No! Okay. We're slowly getting it. We're slowly getting it. I don't succeed. It's over. Fuck. I'm slowly learning what the hell these do. Alright. Hold your nose, eat the the corn chowder. Ugh. You nervously drink the corn chowder. Could have been worse. I could have literally died. I almost did, but... Die! Oh, fuck, 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 fuck! Really? Saroba! That's so mean! Calm her down. Take a breath, the world seems to slow, but only for a moment. Just die! What? You tried to freeze me! I don't like this. I don't have enough health for this, Saroba! What the hell? Oh, what the fuck?! Come on! This is cheating! Girl! I can't do it! Zero! We're fighting back. So it's come to this. My last resort. For Chujin! For Kaneko. I'm guessing phase 2 on the first try. For the future of monster kind! This beautiful music. Love piano. I don't have a good way to hold my keyboard. Wait, you can charge it up? Oh, I'm super dead. Can I heal? Oh, my hand hurts. I can't. Okay. No, because that one doesn't work. I have to do it like this. Okay, hold up, chat. My hand is actually hurting from doing this. Okay. I'm literally not going to face you now, but... What does X do? I have a dodge button. Thank God, your soul pulses with great power. I forgot to put the good healing in my items. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. My Kitsune wearing a Kitsune mask. Now a real fight begins. I was half expecting her to just pull out her own gun. Difference between her and the king is he seems to feel bad, but she doesn't feel bad like at all. Yep, that's what intense grief will do to somebody, usually. You make sure Flowey isn't watching before trying it. You make sure Flowey isn't watching before trying it. Flowey! Don't hate me for what I'm about to do. Junkie. Your HP was maxed out. Oh, I think I see what's happening. Your soul pulses with great power. Hope. You hold on to your hopes. Defense temporarily increased. A mother's love. Hope. You hold on to your hopes. Defense temporarily increased. I cannot do this. My keyboard on my laptop doesn't work very well, and this is way down here. I gotta... Okay. Chat, I'm not gonna be able to read what you're saying. I'm gonna put it way over here. If I don't read what you're saying, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to, like, figure something out right here. I'm gonna have to do that. That hurts my hands so bad. I need to be able to hit that, but I can't. I want to do that, but I can't. I can't do that. I don't have my table's there, and this is here. And I can't put my hand on my knee. Maybe I can. We'll see if this makes my hand feel a little bit better. It might. My back is gonna kill me, but that's fine. Yeah, no, I can't. Why? Why? I don't think my Z and X reward good enough for me to use that. I need to, but I don't think I can. We'll see. I'll try it out. Plug your nose and down the grassy fries. Okay. It seems like it's actually working. We should be okay. Be okay. The theme is greatly named A Mother's Love. I like that. Good choice. Hold on to your hopes. Defense increased. Petals rain from above, low light. Whew! Okay. This theme is fucking fantastic. Yo! Stop trying to peek at your tails. Why? Why? What would you like to wear tomorrow, honey? Solomon and Crestina, are paying a visit and bringing food too. I'll help you up and we can all enjoy a picnic at the front porch. How's that sound? Saroba. Yes? I don't. It's all so pitiful. Hey, don't say that. You don't need to have anyone over. Could just be us. Picnic sounds lovely. I want you and Kanako to have one surrounded by your closest friends. What are you saying? Gosh. You know, I never was afraid of it all my life, but now that's so close. No. Shut up, stop it! Say it like it is, or don't say anything. I can't do this, not now. I'm sorry. There's something I must tell you. My work. We never talked about it much, did we? We didn't. When I built this house, I installed a basement. What? The entrance is under the kotatsu. Always has been. There I work towards a project. Something much bigger than myself. Bigger than all of us. I don't understand. I recorded a message for you. When I'm gone, I'd like you to view it. You do that for me? I will. I promise you I will. I haven't seen tears from you since we met at the crossing. I saved them for the moments that matter. I'm glad. This moment matters a lot to me. Oh, Lord. What? What was that? Were you in my head just now? You have no right! Oh. Whoa! No! Whoa! 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 Not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do. Great, I'm gonna run out of healing now that I hit the wrong fucking button! It tastes toxic? That's fantastic. The X doesn't really work, that's what it is. Practice for him to throw his mask. The X doesn't work. Fuck me. That's what it is? Shit. Oh my god, okay. And I need the X for these dodges. That's fine. This shouldn't be too bad. Oh, please continue to hope. Thank God! Take a sip out of the adult soda. Tastes like water. Okay. Oh my lord! All my healing items! Our little girl, Kaneko. She needs to live a happy life unaffected by my endeavors. That's my final wish. Kaneko went down there to watch it. That's even more fucked. Kaneko! What are you doing down here? Is it true? What? Am I different? Kaneko, Daddy said he wouldn't live a long time if I wasn't here. He would still be... No! Your father loved you. He didn't want to put you in any danger. You heard him! Stream all these books and papers. You've been trying to finish it, haven't you? With my limited abilities, yes. It doesn't involve you. I've been looking into ways to create the serum without a boss monster. I'll figure it out, I have to. Okay, let me catch up with... But... I found this in the trash. You figured it out last week. Using the leftover extract from the human soul. I believe I've removed any corruption it held. Negating the need for someone pure of heart, yes. So you did it. Daddy's wish could come true, right? You can make him smile, make him proud of us. But... I didn't want you to be part of this, and I agree. Let me do it! I want to make things right, be useful for once. I trust you to keep me safe. I do believe that a refined method would work. I just... Please? You promised you would make his dream come true. I did. Very well. But I'll make it quick. I'll ensure your safety throughout the procedure, alright? Mm-hmm. We'll be the heroes of the underground. All thanks to you and Daddy. Heroes, huh? Has a nice ring to it. Okay, wait here. This is about to be horrific looking, I feel like. You'll need to stand very still for this. Close your eyes and I'll begin the fusion extraction. You may feel a pinch or two, but it'll all be over before you know it. Understood? Understood! You truly believe in this, don't you? Yeah! Love you lots. Love you more. I understand why. But man, I would not. I would... Ugh. Yeah. I certainly could not. So I'm sure that's probably why she's borderline dead. Yup. No! No, 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 no! Why didn't it work? Kanako, wake up! Wake up right now. Mommy's here, come on. Hey! What? What have I done? So you know the truth now. Are you satisfied? You find joy in making me relieve my darkest memories? I never claimed to be a saint, drowning in a sea of mistakes like anyone else. Instead of sinking, I'm chasing the one ray of sunlight peeking through the surface. I tried letting go, moving on, but I guess deep down I'm too stubborn to live like that. This is my fate. This is how it must be. She looks like a cursed Ronin right now, honestly. Oh boy. God fucking damn it! Act. I just can't help it. She changes phases, and my first response is pull out the Glock! I see a demon, and as an American, it's my duty to shoot the biggest gun I have on me at it. First sight, you know? That's the American way. Jesus Christ. Yes, it did sound like hopes and dreams, and we're about to use hopes to hopefully fulfill our dreams, so let's continue. Hold on to your hopes. Defense temporarily increased. I have no way to heal right now. Desperate chaos unfolds around you. I have no healing! Remember, you think of those you love most. Speed temporarily increased. I need defense, god damn it. I need a defense, not speed! Oh my lord. Not how this game works! If this was a strategy RPG like Final Fantasy 13, baby. But I'm not playing as Lightning. I can't evasion tank them. Speed is key. No, speed fucking killed me! I need a shield! Like, oh lord. Let me catch up with chat. That's okay. Chat, stop trying to peek. I know you're trying to count them. That's okay, Snow. I already know how many there are. It's fine. Snow's secretly what your final form is just 10 more tails. 100. Clover was tired of the BS. Pulled out the 6-shooter. Like I said, she changed phases. I got more scared, and of course, as the American, Only reasonable response. Biggest gun nearby. Do I know how to aim it, fire it, use it? Nope. It might even jam first shot, but I'm going to try. It's the American response, of course. It's about to be a terrible day for rain. Ready for phase 4, Edgy? I'm ready for phase 17, apparently. Such a bad idea, so stupid. Yeah, I will say, with her severely grieving, I guess, makes sense. And if she was certain that it wouldn't hurt her, then I guess as well. It also doesn't help the child was, like, egging her on. But I'm the type of person where if a child was like, definitely do this, I'd be like, well, now I definitely don't want to do it. Because if you think it's okay, it's probably not a great idea. It's kind of like one of those things. But yeah, the start was like hopes and dreams, I agree. Then try endure. What does endure do? We aren't Sonic, nor refusing this death. Eep, that's the talk of non-believers. That's logic somebody wants to die. Yeah, just call Sonic the Hedgehog to assist you in the fight. I wouldn't risk something like that. Indeed. Like I said, she is a grieving mother, so I'm sure something I probably do not fully comprehend. Don't mess it up. What? Auto fire is C. Oh, I'm gonna use that then. What? What is continue and retry? Wait, what's the difference? Find out, Edgy. Sure. What does retry and continue do? I do not want to restart the whole fight. Retry? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Like, if this fucking shit sends me back to the beginning, god damn it. I was like, I don't mind long multi-phased fights, but they have to save the phase you're on. Because, like, Final Fantasy does that, where it's like 13-2 is so particular about this. It's like, oh my god, you're fighting Caius. Oh my god, you're fighting Caius again in another location. Oh my god, you're running away from him and he's turned into Behemoth. Oh my god, you're fighting him in a field. And then you're like, oh my god, I'm fighting him as 3 Bahamutes at one time. And then you fight him again on the beach. And I would say how you beat him and why you fight him in a human form on the beach afterwards, but that is spoilers. Go watch my playthrough if you want to see how it ends. You refuse to back down. Gain 7 HP. It's a heal? It's a heal from when I was at full health. Oh, it stays firing. Oh, I didn't realize it stayed firing. That was my confusion. Great. Thank God it's a heal. Holy shit. I would have died, actually, funny enough. Endure! Endure! Please! Oh, so close. I'm gonna have the world's hardest time now because I can't heal. That's fine. Well, now that I know that's gonna fire the entire time, I'm fine. I should be a lot better now that has, what's that thing above the mercy button? I have no idea. Oh, that's the, pressing C to auto-fire, so I don't have to sit here and hurt my finger so bad. That's why you don't hear me complaining about my finger hurting anymore. Jesus Christ. I might not use the auto fire. Apparently I'm doing worse with that. I guess turn it off then. Alright. Make John Dark Souls proud. So, that's like, people always compare stuff to Dark Souls. I feel like the ability to play Dark Souls and something like this are very, 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 very different. Like, I'm actively not good at bullet hells, but I'm great at Soulsborne games, you know? God fucking damn it. Oh my lord, that attack will kill me. I cannot. I genuinely cannot. With my hand. Why must you not work? Because I have to dodge during this part. I can't not dodge. The dodging is required. God fucking damn it. Nope, I refuse to do the beginning part without the defense. That pisses me off so much. Go to the waterfall. Okay. There we go. Alright, there we go. That's fine. But no, I do definitely enjoy the fight so far. Even this last phase is pretty fucking awesome. Not gonna lie. The only issues I'm having is my fucking computer. My computer. I'm gonna make it as difficult as humanly possible, but... Lord, I don't know how to not get hit so much by that. That thing stays there? Are you shitting me? Thank God. Holy shit. Oh, my fingers hurt so goddamn bad right now. You refuse to back down? Whew. As long as my head doesn't cramp, I can deal with the pain. The pain, I can... No, 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 hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Don't fuck up, don't fuck up. I fucked up, didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't, okay. Oh, Jesus, okay. It just cutscened to me. I was like, I'm a fool! I broke her mask, thank God. I'm sorry I had to do it to you, but it was a requirement. Whew, okay. My love. Child. All gone. Why wouldn't you just... I swore I had the key, saving Monster Kind from their demise, carrying on his legacy. It was worth the risk to me. No, definitely a tough battle. Definitely a tough battle. I like the battle a lot. One of my favorites so far. But now my life is over. For nothing, for no one. I've done unforgivable things. I let my husband work himself to death. My precious little girl through hell. Oh, God. Star, Martlet. All for a chance to make a difference. Chance. I don't think I can bear this weight any longer. You've won this battle. Do what needs to be done. Eee. But yes, you are absolutely right, Snow. Very difficult battle. What are you waiting for? Please give me this. Why are you like this? I'm sorry. I can't read those words without hearing always taking the high road. Aren't you angry? Aren't you just? Pull the trigger already. Pull it! Welcome in, Kit Kat. Soroba. You beat me up pretty badly, huh? Don't sweat it too much. I reckon I deserved it for the Wild East fiasco. Heck of a hit, though. I didn't know you had that in you. I'm so sorry. What? Where am I? Clover, we gotta get out of here. No. It's finished. Clover won. Y'all had a fight and the deputy won? How lessons works. Wait, how much did I miss? I don't know what to do. Apologize, make excuses, nothing would change reality. I took a hole far too deep to climb out of. For nothing. Hey, where was I a few hours ago? In this same situation. Not quite, Star, not quite. My judgment was clouded and I screwed up. You forgave me, the 4 others did as well. We both made poor choices, no sugarcoating that. There is hope at least. I believe there is. I can't begin to grasp what you've gone through. This was an absolutely horrible way of dealing with it. I love you, Martlet. Oh, God. You can't change what has happened, you're right. You can't control how much you live from now on. Your actions will mean everything. But Shujin, his legacy, his wish, will never be fulfilled. Shujin might not have been the perfect monster I thought he was, but even his darkest secrets came from a caring place. And that right there is his legacy. It isn't found in a serum to save the world. Everyone he helped, everything he crafted. That's what matters. Martlet's right. He made life down here bearable for so many. And for that, he has my respect. I never thought about it like that. What the hell was I thinking? It was so tunnel vision, so lost. We can work through this. We're here for you. Now? We should take some time to heal, recoup. But Hanako's well-being is still a valid concern. I have connections to the royal scientists, so I'll begin an investigation, try my best to help. I don't know what to say. Thank you, Martlet. I actually have a little bit of tears in my eyes, I'm not gonna lie. I've not full-on cried, but I have been teary-eyed a couple of times while playing this boss fight. Clover, I owe an apology to you most of all. The time this team works, what I said, it wasn't fake. It did allow me to briefly forget my troubles and have fun. My reasoning for being there. I can't begin to. Why? I mean... Thank you. I'm gonna cry. I can't believe it's come to this, but... Clover, I think your journey is at its end. Asgore and the barrier await us. No. Already? As sad as it is, Clover needs to go home. That won't work. What? Sure, we know Clover for who they are, but Asgore, he won't see Clover as we do, and he doesn't care to learn. This is a unique situation. The king has always been kind and understanding. Yeah, Clover wouldn't hurt anyone. And that's ever mattered in the past. Truth stings, but it is what it is. So what? Should I take Clover back to Snowdin? Hide out for the rest of our lives? Yeah, why couldn't Clover stay with us? I mean, it's plausible, but won't the Royal Guard be on the hunt? After so many encounters, Clover just disappears? It wouldn't be the first time. Oh yeah, they would probably think the same thing happened again. But what about the others? You know, the next humans. Clover gets to live happily, but they have to die? Oh. We don't know their hearts. Maybe they... What? Deserve it? Have you learned anything? I'm just weighing our options. Okay, Soroba is absolutely right. We're gonna... For all we know, Stalin's the next human that falls down here. So, you never really fucking know. Who knows? Who knows? Fucking... We're back. Hey, calm down, guys. You know, I really thought tonight's fiasco was enough. We all talked it through and things were going well. But you immediately just given the future children up to... I didn't mean it like that. Get off my case! What's happening? Are we zoning out? Did he use his fucking stupid epithet to make everything quiet? You probably want to go home, don't you? Mandy already won by trapping us down here. Yet they keep twisting the knife. This cannot continue any longer. You must have places to go, correct? The castle, the barrier. I did everything in my power to entertain. So monsters wouldn't have to worry about being stuck down here. Anyway, we'll bypass Royal Guard and plead your case to Asgore. I'm thinking this is Flowey talking? Remember your real mission, Clover. Asgore only needs 2 more souls to shatter the barrier. What a world it would be if I had 2 whole friends. Most might act cheerful, but life down here, it's hopeless. Five children you set out. Despite its ups and downs, our little adventure was a blast. Asgore's still out there threatening human lives. I must thank you for opening my eyes. Keep your head in the game. Turns out you're a pretty damn good leader, Clover. Come on, Clover. You're a kind soul, one of the best I've met. Clover! Clover! Clover, what are you doing? I have no idea. I'm floating, apparently. Hey, Clover, what's going on? You're scaring us here. It's time. What does that mean?
It's time to go.
No! No! Think of a plan. We have options. Yeah, don't do something you'll regret. If it snowed and you don't like, you can live with me. My house has the space and the posse loves you. Please, you gotta listen to us, Clover. You deserve better. You're serious. I understand. Saroba, this whole time, what have we been doing? Dragging Clover around, pulling at a leash. Selfish. Clover came here by their own volition. You deserve to leave by it too. Well, you don't want this outcome, right? Surely! If there was another way, let's face it, there isn't. I believe Clover realized that a long time ago. I don't know what to say. As much as I want to stop you, I see it in your eyes. This is about our freedom, isn't it? Clover, you are the bravest, most selfless human I've met. Of course, I've only met one. If I ever meet another, I hope they're just like you. I'd promote you to sheriff because Lord knows you've earned it. You aren't sheriff material. You're much more. I already made my feelings known in Hotland, so... It's gonna be a huge group hug, suffocating Clover. Psst. This means more to us than you know. To everyone. Well, I understand if you two don't want to be here for, you know. Do you have what you need? I do. Guess the sun's getting low. I'll see you around, partner. But you won't. You got a receipt for that? Thanks, kid. Goodbye, Clover. You changed my life, truly. All I know you're a human now, huh? This means a lot. I'm sorry the world is like this. But people like you make it better. Thank you. No onions here, just tears. Just tears. We'll be outside. Yeah, Martlet's probably one of my favorites. Saroba is probably my second favorite out of at least the three that are here. Actually, yeah, no, Saroba's probably my second favorite so far in the game. Martlet's my number one favorite, though. I love Martlet a lot. Starlo's up there pretty high, too, but I'll talk about that when we get to the end. You've gained my respect. I hope so. I mean it. All right, rip my heart out like every other woman. Do it. Yay! Do you want me to stay? Is there an option? No? Go on. I'll be okay. Very well. This won't be forgotten. Goodbye, Clover. I knew I shouldn't have ate that corn soup stuff. So this is it. Oh, this is Flowey. All that work just to be another cog in the machine? You've grown so predictable.
I can undo all this right now, but maybe you've earned your rest. After all, there's always another. Can't say it's been fun, so I suppose this is where we part ways. Oh, who am I kidding? Until we meet again, friend. Wow. Well, I will catch up with chat, but that was fantastic. I loved this fan game a lot. I absolutely adored it. Hold up. What are they doing? Marlet, Saroba, and Starlo are all... Go ahead and give it to Asgore. He's gonna be like, what the hell? You did it! Toriel! She's still looking for us. We were stuck down there. That's great. But yeah, I want to go ahead and say, I really liked the beginning. The little bit with Toriel. She looked different and everything, and she acted a little different. It's funny how you just fell through the floor and everything. The vampire! Or vampire-esque guy. He's on stage! Playing the organ. With his best friend, the broom. Nowhere to be found. Oh boy. Yeah, I never went back and saved him. I tried! I literally gave him something hot. And this motherfucker was like, no, idiot. He chose that life. Damn! The mugs and Mo living the good life. I did buy everything he ever sold, so makes sense. But yeah, no, I love the beginning, how, like, you just fell through the hole for the beginning. It was just so random, but hilarious. I also love that, like, you kind of stayed on, like, the main path of the game, and it slowly diverted you. It didn't feel, like, random. Like, it felt fluid and, like, logical, you know? It felt like a proper game. It didn't feel like fan fiction or something, per se. It feels like Undertale to me. And I absolutely adored all the different, like, locales they had. The Western vibe was pretty fun. I'm not usually too big on, you know, Western style stuff. Poor guys. Yeah, I loved all the different interactions with all the characters. The boss fights. The boss fights are fantastic. I loved the boss fights quite a lot. The boss fights were very, very fun. I also enjoyed the diverse boss fights. Like how many different types there were and the different ways you went about fighting them. Also, the different characters, like, yep, the robot, the fucking robot. He was so goddamn funny. I loved him. And the fact you got to build his girlfriend was so ridiculous. And the fact that he was like, I have no time for women. But at the end, he was like, she's gorgeous. I'm marrying her on the spot. It was just so silly. Yeah, I loved all the connections to main game Undertale, and then all the new stuff as well. For Desmond? Who's Desmond? Desmond, the moon bear. How did I get here? Who the fuck is Desmond? Alright, chat, you found it out. The whole playthrough was for Desmond the Moon Bear. You thought I was playing it because Snow wanted me to? Joke's on you, it was for Desmond the Moon Bear. That's why I did it. I've been thinking about that day. A lot. Time is a funny thing, you know? I guess in the big picture of my life, you were only a blip. Oftentimes, those blips make the biggest impacts. King offered me a promotion. Guard post a new home. After experiencing the worst the job had to offer, I declined. Only that, I put in my 2 weeks. I felt that there are much better causes to pour myself into. Anyways, sorry for Sorry that I'm putting you on my rafts again. Might not be the most appropriate send-off after the last ride, but it's the best tribute I can think of.
Aww. And they're here!
It's nice.
It is.
Thanks for doing this. Oh, good to craft something with meaning again. You got your gift?
Yeah, here you go. My 6-shooter! He brought it back!
Oh, I almost forgot. There's someone I invited who was a friend of Clover's. Friend? Hello? Is this the right place?
It's him!
Oh, hello.
Howdy!
Sorry if I'm intruding. My name is Dalv, and I was living in the ruins when Clover first entered the underground.
So you were the first to meet him.
One of the first, I suppose. Anyway, when we met, I acted foolish and attacked Clover.
I think we all
did at one point. I promised it didn't last long, though. And I held back a little. Where was I going with this? Clover helped you out of your situation. Yes. All in all, Clover was very kind to me. That checks out. It's nice to meet you, Dalv. Thanks for coming.
Put him there, Dalv! I really, really enjoy Martlet.
Of course. Well, no more stalling. Everyone ready? I believe so.
Oh, wait a second. I want to place one more thing.
What is it? What the fuck is that? Safety glasses?
I want Clover to stay safe on their journey. Can't forget them, right?
No, you can't. Safety goggles?
Alright.
This is so sweet. There you go. Goodbye, friend. Thanks for all you've done.
See you around, kid.
Take care, Clover.
I was not expecting... 'cause I didn't see this at all yet, so...
Love the really quiet music in the background.
And that's the end of the game. So much to say. So, immediately out the way. All the characters, boss fights, the music in the boss fights and in the overall game, the combat in general, the writing and everything, all fantastic. I absolutely adored it. I think I enjoyed it. Don't hate me. I don't know if I enjoyed it more than normal Undertale or not. I think it's pretty close. It's debatable. Because I beat them both recently. I don't know. It's a hard choice, a hard call. But I'll have to think on it if I like this or the original Undertale more. But either way, I enjoy Izzy! Izzy's in the credits. Good job, Izzy. Special thanks to Izzy. Literally right there in the credits for some reason. LeMayo, I guess. Anyways. Yeah, no, I absolutely enjoyed the game. Adored it. Like I said, all the characters fantastic. Like I said, my favorite was Martlet. My second favorite is probably Soroba. And then, I know it's not you, Izzy. I know. Anyways, but with all the other characters, I enjoyed pretty much everybody we went by. All the shopkeepers were really, really fun. All the enemies were designed in really funny ways. The way that you went through a lot of the areas was really, really fun. The side content and small things were really, really fun. I absolutely just adored the puzzles they had. I really liked all the puzzles they added. And I just feel like there was so much passion poured into this game. Even just from the story writing side of things is unbelievable. Like, they really put a good effort into it. And I love that ending. I'm pretty sure that's where you find that hat and gun at, is down there. I can't remember. It's been a minute. But somebody calls for help. You answer the call. That's it. All right. Well, that is Undertale Yellow. I'll catch up with chat just in a second. But I want to thank everybody who got me to play the original Undertale, because me playing the original Undertale and then also seeing Snow's playthrough, that is such a good scene. The end. But yeah, so thank you all who recommended me to play original Undertale, and thank you to Snow for finding Undertale Yellow and streaming it, and getting me excited to play it as well. And I hope that you guys, who are fans of the original Undertale, or my overall fans in general, were able to have fun with this fan game. I think this was the first proper fan game that I've ever played on stream. I do apologize that I can't really look at the camera while playing this game, so I am sorry for that. But hopefully this was fun in spite of, the hiccups and awkwardness of it being a laptop game. And like I said, I just enjoyed everything. I loved I actually enjoyed the Western vibes in this game. I usually don't like Western vibes. A great example is usually just how slow they feel. I feel like most Western stuff feels way too slow-paced. There's a few Western things I've enjoyed, a few comedy movies and other things like that. But a lot of the time, it's just so slow-paced I can't be bothered. But this was really good. This was really, really good. I enjoyed the many different characters and environments you were put in. And you weren't just in the West the whole time. You were in the... Yes, you were in the desert, in the mines. But you also went to Hotland. And then, the laboratory. And then you also had the little bit in the beginning inside, the ruins when you met Dalv. And then all the funny little, jokes here and there. Like the caterpillar. And then what's the one I saw today? Oh, yeah, the corn dog. I love that. The fights were exceedingly... And it closed. Okay. Well, alright. Well, I guess I'll look over here now. Yeah, all the fights, were really, really fun. I absolutely enjoyed them. I loved the different, stuff added to it. Like I said, reminded me of original Undertale. Like the flower robot, covered you in vines and everything, and you had to cut the vines off. Then the robot, you had to shoot electricity back at him. Yes, you actually had to fight back at certain times, but it was... I don't know, it was really fun. I really, really liked it. I feel like the way they designed the fights for the pacifist run were really, really good. Really, really good. Even all the way to Soroba. I can't think of any fight in this game that I disliked. There were basic enemies I disliked, but any boss fights, no. I did not dislike a single boss fight. I adored all the boss fights. There were a few basic enemies that were just so unbelievably hard that it was absurd. But other than that, I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Here, let me actually read chat and answer you guys for what you're saying before I completely close out. But those are my thoughts. I loved the character development of, Dalv, Martlet, Soroba, and Starlo. They all had their own character development. I thought that Dalv's was, encouraging. I thought Martlet's... That was just adorable the whole time. I loved it. She just had such a great character the whole time through. There wasn't that much development, but it was just fun. I just enjoyed her character a lot. And then Starlo, I liked him. His was interesting. Obviously going around trying to make everybody happy, but was so focused on that he ended up doing it incorrectly and ruining everything. And and then ignoring everyone around him in the process, which I liked his development there. And then I also, obviously the Feisty Five, I enjoyed them, loved their fight and their song. I'm not going to, ignore them or anything. And like I said, all the shopkeepers were really, really fun. I just don't want to sit here and talk for an hour about the game, because I would and could. I'll try my best not to. And then Soroba, I think they did a really good job with Soroba. As soon as we, I thought Soroba was cool, thought her design was cool. But as soon as we went into the laboratory and everything, where we started seeing the robot and her husband's work, her getting sassy with the electronics and everything, I thought it was so fucking funny. I loved her back sass with the robots and the really sad moments when she was discovering the stuff relevant to her husband and everything. And And, you know, yes, she tries to, like, kill you and everything, but I feel like within the context of the game, it's not one of those reasons that piss me off, you know? There's a lot, like, it's not an Edelgard. It's not, she didn't pull an Edelgard because, like, you know, every monster down there was going to kill a human on sight, pretty much. Like, that's literally what happens in all of Undertale. Every monster that sees you tries to kill you. Except for Timmy. Timmy doesn't want to kill you. Timmy wants to give you a hug, but, you know, it's not the point. Anyways. But yeah, so it's like, I feel like they gave her really good reasoning. It didn't feel illogical, and I feel like the way they added grief to it kind of, like, made it a lot more reasonable. It wasn't like, you know, because the thing, like I said, she was doing the same thing as Asgore, so it doesn't feel, like, unreasonable. Since Asgore was already doing it, and she was doing it to save, like we were saying, an eye for an eye, and then all of that. So, and I'm talking about that because that's what happened a lot this episode, was a lot of her emotional beats. I felt, I didn't feel infuriated by her reasoning or like, you know, emotions or anything. I felt actually sad whenever you know, these things were happening. And, like, I actually felt horrible for her the whole time. So, whenever I went to show her mercy, I wasn't like, yeah, the game wants me to show her mercy. Like, I probably would have, personally, in that situation. I probably would have, because I felt awful. But let me catch back up with chat. I am way behind with chat. I wasn't reading chat a while ago. I told you it was a tough battle, but you certainly did beat it faster than me. No 3-hour on one fight, but then again, I was crying, so that didn't help. Yeah, it'd be hard to see through the tears. Kit Kat, what did you do? Hello. Also, I have an interesting accident. What happened, Kit Kat? I was streaming a movie from my phone to the TV. Well, the movie ended, and people are now in bed. I put on Twitch as I normally do, and it's still connected. So, Edgy, you are being placed on a massive flat screen. Oh, nice! Hi from Kit Kat's flat screen. How we doing? Kit live streaming the Mighty Edgy. Mighty Femboy to the whole house. Now I gotta figure out how to connect stream to a Stadium TV, lol. Yep, Stadium Edgy. Gonna stream Edgy to the Pentagon. Oh, Lord. We can make that happen. Just gotta find the top secret McDonald's. Stream Edgy and whatever the biggest football game thing is called. NFL, that's it. Yes, NFL commercial of Edgy. Oh, Lord. I like her orange and white outfit. Oh, yeah, Soroba has such a great design overall. I loved it. And give us your best NFL commercial after this. I don't even know where to start for NFL commercials. They have unhinged commercials for the fucking Super Bowl. Maybe they deserve it. Scene changes to Kara. Definitely just looked like he was about to evolve Pokemon style. I agree. I thought the same thing when I read that earlier. Clover evolved into 4-leaf clover. LeMayo, 10 out of 10, 4-leaf clover. Hey man, your heart is floating in front of you. You should probably see a doctor. Sith, that made me think of Deltarune and how Chris constantly grabs and throws his heart around in memes. Who's cutting onions? Kid, is it you? Aw, group hug. Yeah, I don't think I like her much. She's just off. No onions here, just tears the human. Clover the human. Gonna do genocide route? I will think about it. I kind of want a cosplayer. You should definitely do that if you want to. I think you do a fantastic job. We already saw a fantastic cosplay from Sith. This is sad. It really is a terrible day for Rain. Very sad. Also, would the dead body just stay there? I mean, I guess it would rot. Hopefully they gave Clover a proper burial. They did at the end. I hope so. Edgy XD, my stream lagged out. The end. Desmond the Moon Bear, he's dead. The end. A person who worked on the game that passed away. I got. Thank you, Snow. Well, rest in peace. Well, seriously this time. Rest in peace, Desmond. You made a absolutely fantastic game with your efforts. Thank you. I know me and the viewers appreciate that a lot. I'm excited to rewatch this from beginning to end. Yeah, I will have it all up on YouTube. Every part of it is on YouTube except for the ending you just watched. Rest in peace, Desmond. That's so sad. Rest in peace. Dalv has more friends now. Thus how Caddy and Braddy found the hat and gun in Waterfall. That makes sense. That's not me. That spelled it wrong. It's Izzy the wrong way. Izzy is a true way. For Justice, for Gotham, amazing game. Nah, it's been super fun to watch. Great game with great music. I hope they buried Clover and didn't let his body rot. I hope so as well. But that was Undertale Yellow. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will stream more tonight. I promise. I'm not getting off only after 2.5 hours, but I am getting off to go make dinner. I have not eaten today, and I need to go eat. Well, okay, I've had a granola bar and a yogurt and a few chips. I need to go have a proper dinner. But for now, I hope you guys all enjoyed. I know I have. I'll be back on as soon as I'm done eating. And I want to thank you all who came in here for the finale. And, as always, 3, 2, 1. Later, losers. Was a great stream. Make sure you eat proper food and drink water. There's your disgusting water drink.